Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a standing practice that focuses on twists, doing some standing lunges with some twists, doing like a pyramid pose with a twist. We're going to, again, do it all standing with one little sun salutation in there to warm ourselves up. And I recommend that you have 2 blocks with you if possible, or at least 1. So I hope you'll join me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. Feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, draw those arms up. Exhale, bend your knees deeply, dive forward. Keep your knees bent, keep your chest and thighs connected. Hands come onto your shins, lengthen your spine. You can peek forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, dive back forward, bellies in. Hands to the shins to lengthen. Bow back down. Or roll the spine up. Inhale up. Again, bend those knees. Dive forward. Hands to the shins to lengthen. Bow back down. Roll the spine up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the palms to the heart. I'm going to step my right foot across my left foot so my pinky toes are touching. And then I'm going to lead with the left arm and lean over, side bend. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, side bend, same side. Exhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, release, uncross. Other side, left over the right. Reach your right arm up. Inhale, over. Exhale, up. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, one more time. Exhale up, release, uncross. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend the knees as you dive forward. Hands to the shins to lengthen. Plant your hands down, stepping into our plank. Be strong, bellies in. Maybe drop to your knees, hug the elbows in, and slowly lower down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, maybe a little baby cobra, or maybe pressing into the palms, come up a little bit higher. Keep the elbows close. Release down, press back to your child's pose for a brief breath. And then come into downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, knees up, push back. Start tilting the tailbone up, but you want to keep that length in the spine. Shoulders are away from those wrists. And we can paddle out our dog. Bend one knee and straighten and slowly switch. So we're still kind of warming up that body using our sun salutation to complete our warm-up. And then we're going to lift one leg up and we're going to step that foot forward. And maybe it doesn't come all the way forward. We're going to follow it with the other foot. And then we're just going to walk ourselves to the top of our mat into our forward fold. We're going to bend our knees deeply and bring our hands to our hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. So lift up so your head, shoulders, hips are in the same line. Belly is in, core strength. Lift yourself all the way up. Stand tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the palms to the heart. So you might want blocks, so make sure they're within arm's reach here. I'm going to stand on my left foot, draw the belly in. I'm going to lift the right knee up. So balance, find some focus. And then we're going to step that leg back with control. Step it back into a high lunge. So your feet are hip distance apart. You're going to bend that back knee as well. So you're going to stack shoulders over the hips. And we have the front knee in line with your ankle. And we've bent this back knee. So engaging the core, pelvic floor up, belly in, extending the arms up. We're going to come into a twist here. We're going to bring the right arm forward. Our belly's in. The left arm comes back. Inhale, bring everything up. Exhale as we twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. We're going to hold here. So hug everything in. You're going to bring your right hand all the way down, either to the mat or to your block. Bring that block underneath your right arm as we hug the left knee towards us. Keep breathing. Then lower the knee down. Bring yourself up, palms together. Belly is in. Continue twisting. Hook the elbow to the outside of your knee. So right elbow to the left knee. Press the palms together. Maybe twist a little deeper. Slowly untwist. Lift that back knee up. Step forward to your forward fold. Bend those knees deeply. Hands to the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Come on up. Inhale. Palms to the heart as you exhale. Standing on the right foot now, drawing the belly in. So we're going to lift the left knee up. Find some balance. With control, step that leg all the way back onto the toes. Bend your back knee. So stacking. Shoulders over the hips. Pelvic floor muscles draw up. Belly draws in. Extend those arms up. Front knee doesn't go past your toes. Okay, when you're ready to exhale, right arm goes back, left arm in front. Inhale, come forward. Exhale as we twist. Inhale. Twist and hold. Hug everything in. Then take that left hand down, maybe to your block or maybe to the mat. Keep twisting. Hug the knee towards you. Lower the back knee down. Lift the left arm up. Bring the palms together and hook left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Press the palms together as we soften that right shoulder and twist a little deeper. Continue to breathe. Slowly untwist. This time, bringing your hands to the mat. We're going to step back and we're going to come into our plank again. Belly is in. Drop those knees slowly with control. Lower down. Roll the shoulders back to your cobra. Lower down. Press back. Child's pose. Downward facing dog. Lifting that left leg up, or the other leg that you didn't do the first time, and step it. Again, it doesn't have to go all the way. Follow it with the other foot. This time, wherever you are, you're going to roll up to standing. Inhale the arms up, palms to the heart as you exhale. I'm just going to turn to face you. We're going to balance, standing on our left foot, lifting that right knee up. Okay, we're going to see if we can twist here. So left hand will come to the right knee and extend that right arm out. And then slowly start to draw that right shoulder back, the left shoulder in front. So you're gazing at one point. So gazing forward and down is a little bit easier. You can try slowly shifting your gaze to that right side, any amount. And don't worry if you come out of this. It's a challenging balance. Slowly bring yourself back. Step down. As we go to the other side, root down. Belly is in. Lift the left knee up. Right hand comes onto the knee, left arm extends. So maybe this is your balance today. That's fine. If we want to add that twist slowly, maybe shifting the gaze as well, but you don't have to. But you're just trying to draw the left shoulder, the chest to the left side. Any amount. Maybe it's just a little bit. Slowly see if you can bring it back and extend. Good. Coming back to the top of our mat, and again, we might not want these blocks. Standing on that left leg, belly is drawn in, lift that right knee up. So again, we sneak in some balance, and we're going to step that right foot back. We're going to plant it so it's not too far back. Warrior one stance here. So feet are hip distance apart, left knee bends just to the ankle, belly is in. We're going to come into our pyramid pose though. So folding from the crease of the hips here, flat back. So drawing that right hip forward, the left hip back. So your hands could stay on the hips. They could come to your thigh, or let's use these blocks. Bring them up nice and high. So shifting those hips, right hip forward, left hip back. You can start to straighten the front leg, any amount. Some of you might need to keep that knee bent. That's okay. Find the length. And then we add that little twist. So right hand into the block. Now I find it much easier to raise the ground up when you're in this position to twist. Bring your left hand to the crease of the hip here and just start to twist. Again, twisting the mid upper back twist. You can keep your hand on your hip. It could be into the low back or it could extend up. Breathing. Slowly, let's untwist. Let's step back foot forward and stand tall. Inhale. Palms to the heart as we exhale. Belly is in. Let's lift that left foot up. Plant that left foot down. Warrior one stance. Feet are hip distance apart. Front knee is bent. Shoulders are over those hips. Now we're thinking right hip draws back, left hip draws forward. And we're going to fold right here. Crease to the hips, hands on your hips, or maybe let's find those blocks. And again, right hip back, left hip forward. You can work to straighten the front leg any amount. You could stay here, or we could add that twist, left hand into that block, right hand to maybe the crease of the hip to kind of push in and twist, lengthen, hand to the low back, or extend the arm up. Keep breathing, keeping your hips level. So we don't want the twist in the hips. And then slowly untwist. We're going to step that back foot forward, and we're going to come into a ragdoll, bend the knees, lay the chest onto the thighs, ragdoll down, maybe fold your arms, let everything dangle, and just release. If it feels good, you're going to sway a little from side to side. And then release slowly. Stack the vertebrae. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhaling the arms up. Bringing the palms to the heart. And just a little pause to notice how you feel. That was our little yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.